What to do when doubt and fear rears its ugly head and makes you doubt yourself. So, today's topic is what to do with imposter syndrome. Let's get into it. Hello there. Welcome to Learn, Laugh, Live with Lisa. My name is Lisa Lanaola from lisalanaola.com. So today's topic, one of my favorites, not imposter syndrome. I've gotten it. Michelle Obama says she has it, right? She has it when she went into the White House. Imposter syndrome is the feeling of not being good enough at whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're trying. So what to do when you feel imposter syndrome coming at you? So like I said, imposter syndrome is feeling that you are not good enough to do whatever it is that you just started a business, you just started a side hustle, you just started to save, you just started to invest, you just started to do anything that you wanted to do. But the doubt and the fear comes in. It's called imposter syndrome. So how do I break that down? Okay, so what I say is I'm doing it anyway. When those negative thoughts used to come into my head, I don't get them as much now because I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling confident in business and I'm feeling confident just growing and stuff like that. But when I first started, make no mistake about it, I had that like crazy. It would stop me in my tracks and just say, I would just think sometimes, what are you doing, girl? You don't know how to build a business. You don't know this stuff. But it was like, okay, once I did, I was like, okay, I really just put products on my website. Wow, I really did that. I just really sent out an email to people that subscribe to my email list, which you can do. That is links.lisalanaola.com. You can add your email there to stay in touch, right? So I was like, okay, I really did all of this. I really made a reel and posted it up on Instagram. I didn't think I could do all that. I just sold head wraps. I just sold umbrellas. I just packaged them. I just put on shipping labels and I sent them out. And I was like, I'm out here building a business. So what is this doubt and imposter syndrome talking about? So how did I push through when I felt the doubt and fears, right? I get so serious. I guess when I feel something, I get serious. I'm telling you, it's like this crazy thing. I start in my news anchor voice or my newscaster voice or whatever. It's like, okay, welcome to tonight's news. No, but seriously. When I felt doubt and fear coming into this brain of mine and this body of mine, when I felt imposter syndrome, my two things that I said was, first one is, I'm doing it anyway. Talk to it. Talk to that imposter syndrome. Because the imposter syndrome, I don't know how it feels for you, but for me, it's like, it would be like, girl, you don't know how to build that business. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. Or it's like, girl, you don't know how to sell no products, how to sell no umbrellas, how to sell no head wraps. Well, I'm doing it anyway. And just talk back to it like I did. It sounds crazy, right? It sounds weird. People can be like, talk to your imposter syndrome, but it's what I did. Honestly, it's what I did. And I did the consistent work. I just worked every day. So I go off topic. Like I get so excited. So it's like, okay, it's like, girl, you can't sell head wraps. You can't offer no head wraps. So it's like, just say, I'm going to do it anyway. Go out there and do it anyway. Go out there and go live. Tell people that you have head wraps. Tell them what color it is. Tell them what style it is, all that kind of stuff, right? So just go out there and do it anyway. That's what you have to say to that imposter syndrome when it comes up. And it's like, okay, what else? It's like, what else did my imposter syndrome say? You have to be proper, and you can't talk to people anyhow, and you can't, talk a certain way. I could talk any way I want, right? And that's just how I talk, and I just talk that way. I just be like, yo, what up, and that's just me because I'm from Brooklyn, so I'm going to be myself. And imposter syndrome might say, okay, yourself isn't good enough, and I'm gonna say, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to be myself anyway. I'm going to do it anyway. And that's just how I push through. The second thing was, I said, I give myself permission to. So it's like, growing up as a teenager, I was raised by my Jamaican grandmother. So in that household, I don't know if you're familiar with a Caribbean household, but in a Caribbean household, it's like children should be seen and not heard. So it's like I really didn't have an opinion on much. I said yes, and I did what I was told, and I just, whatever like that. But so it's like anytime I wanted to go somewhere, I had to ask for permission, or anytime I wanted to do something, it's like I had to ask for permission. You know what I mean? So it's like I freed myself from imposter syndrome by giving myself my own permission to do something. So it's like I just had to rewire my brain somehow in order to be free. Because I'm like, I'm looking for somebody to help me, like to make a reel or to do whatever it is that I had to do. And it's like, girl, just do it anyway. Give yourself permission, free yourself, even to talk to you on camera like this, and to like hold my hand and to do what I want. It's like I give myself permission. I free myself from the fears and the doubt that you won't like it, or it won't be good enough. You know what I mean? Or that it's not perfect enough, or it's not grand enough, or it's not big enough, or it's not enough. And it's like, okay, I give myself permission to be free, to say whatever it is that I want to say, to do whatever it is that I want to do. And I've always done that in life since I had my daughter, but now with business, and I'm learning so much as I do, that I'm giving myself permission. It's like, okay, I want to sell an umbrella, or I want to sell a head wrap. It's like, oh, I want to go sell it a certain way. I give myself permission to do that, to try it, because that's what entrepreneurship is. When I got into entrepreneurship, I thought it was, you follow this blueprint and this is the outcome, but that's not what it is. You have to try and do whatever it is that you have to do to let people know about your product or your service. You just have to do that. So you see a lot of people going live on social media. You see a lot of people sending emails. You see people on the street, even selling on the street that way. You have to give yourself permission to try something and to try whatever it is that you want to do. So if there's something that you want to do, and you haven't seen it done before, or you've seen it done a certain way and you want to try it that way, or you want to even try it a different way, just tell yourself, I give myself permission. I give myself permission to do it the way that I want to do it. So 2 things that I do to free myself. Let me be serious. Let me sit and just 2 things that I do in order to free myself from imposter syndrome is say to myself, I'm doing it anyway, and I give myself permission. So I'm doing it anyway. Girl, you can't build that business. I'm doing it anyway. Girl, you can't sell head wraps and umbrellas online or from your own website, lisalanaola.com. I give myself permission to, and I'm doing it, and I'm doing it every day, and I'm doing it the way that I want to, and I'm doing it anyhow, and I don't care. No, but all seriously, those are the 2 things that I say, and say it with me. Let's say it together while you're watching this video. I am doing it anyway. I'm doing it anyway. Just say it with me. I'm doing it anyway. When people tell you, what do you think you're out here doing, selling that product or that service, girl? I'm doing it anyway. What is it that you think you're doing, going on social media and trying to be an entrepreneur, start a side hustle, or do whatever it is that you want to do? I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing it anyway. Over and over and over and over again. Every day, say it to yourself. And I feel so strongly about it. I feel very, very strongly about it, because there will be not only the doubt in your head, but there's going to be doubters out there thinking that you won't make it, think that you're going to fail. Do it anyway. I'm doing it anyway. And I give myself permission to. Who do you think you are building that business and starting that side hustle? I give myself permission. I don't need yours. I give myself permission. I want to come in close because I want you to hear that. I give myself permission. I give myself permission. I give myself permission. And I'm doing it anyway. sit with that. Because the doubt is going to come. The doubt is going to come. Doing something that you've never done before is scary. Not having support, being the first in your family to do it, it's scary. So there is going to be a lot of doubt. You don't see a lot of people doing what you want to do. There's going to be doubt, hands down. Trust me, I've been there. I am there. But the more you stay consistent and the more you just push through, you're gonna be on the other side. You're gonna see the growth. Stay consistent and you will see the growth. I am doing it anyway. I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing it anyway. That's it. That's all I have to say about that, right? Do it anyway. Give yourself permission. I am rooting for you. I want you to win. Okay, I'm rooting for you and I want you to win. Go out there and live. I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. I love when you subscribe. I want you to subscribe. I want you to share this with somebody else. I want you to like, comment, and share. But most of all, I want you to subscribe. And if you want to stay in touch, email me, Lisa@lisalanaola.com. See ya.